So what they've done with these headphones is make some modifications to the look and feel of these headphones, as well as the tuning of the sound. So the ATH-R70x have kind of a cult following, and they're supposed to be for studio use, but a lot of audiophile and gamers love these headphones just because they're so lightweight. And now with the ATH-R70x Refine, not only are these headphones better, but they're 50 bucks cheaper than the original ATH-R70x. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we're working with here. Come out, come out. Oh my goodness, that was like the hardest thing to take out. The sleeve was on super tight. All right, so let's open them up, see what's inside. And there we go. Wow, these things are super, super light. So here we have the grill. As you guys can see here, these differ from the original. These are gold color. It looks really nice against the black color of the rest of the frame. The ear pads look really nice and are plush. The holes for your ears here are about average size. And the interesting thing about these headphones are these little wings here that sit on top of your head that are supposed to be really comfortable. And so far I'm liking what I see. These are extremely light. And before proceeding with this video, I would like to mention that I bought these headphones with my own money. Apos did not send these out to me, so I'll be letting you guys know how I like these headphones. And so far they're really light. I do want to really compare these against my current daily driver, the Sennheiser HD490 headphones. These are also studio headphones, and these are really light. These are some of my lightest headphones, and I think these R70Xs are actually lighter than this. So I'm actually going to weigh them really quick because I'm interested to see which ones are lighter. Okay, so first I'm going to weigh the HD490 Pros, and they're coming in at about 264 grams. And now the R70Xs are even lighter than that at 210 grams. So these are definitely going to be great for gaming and long music listening sessions. I do quite a bit of gaming, and I think these will be perfect. The ear pads look really comfortable, kind of like this velour material here. And this headband seems quite adjustable, so you have a bigger head like me. These should fit you just fine. As you can see, I'm kind of stretching them out a bit. And so for the ear cups, you know, with the headband, you can kind of adjust them like this, but they do swivel left and right. So you can see here, that's about all they swivel there. And the great thing about these headphones is they're really meant for long-term use, meaning that you can replace these ear pads. You can easily take them out. As you can see here, you can just remove the ear pads and then replace them with new ones when it's time. Now, I must admit, this little part that shows right here kind of takes away from the aesthetics of it, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how they look. Again, this gold color looks really nice. And so yeah, these are open back studio headphones. They're great for gaming. And the interesting thing about the ATH-R70x Refine is that Apos Audio is only making 1,000 of these. And so I got these in the second batch. So they're doing 4 batches. And I got these in September. So that means the 3rd and 4th batch are forthcoming. And so it's been a couple weeks since I got this. So I'm thinking that they're probably on the 3rd or 4th batch now. So I'm guessing there's only about 500 left. I mean, I'm just guessing. Don't take my word for it. Here is where you connect the audio cable. So let's look in the box for the audio cable. Looks like it's hidden in the bottom here. So if you get these, make sure you look at the bottom of the box. And that's it, there's nothing else. So you do get a user manual. You get a very nice carrying bag for your headphones. So if you're traveling with them, you can protect them, cinch them up, take them with you. So let's take a look at what's inside of here. And here is where we have the audio cable. And it looks like it terminates on the headphone part into two 2.5 millimeter audio connectors. And if we look closely, it uses a locking mechanism to prevent the audio cable from popping out. And so right here, it does indicate that this is the right side, and over here, the left side. And this is the left side. Go ahead and line it up with the lines there, stick it in and twist to the right. And you're gonna do the same thing on the right hand side. There we go. And even with the audio cable, these are very light. On the side that connects to your DAC and amp, you have a 6.35 millimeter adapter. It's a screw-in adapter, and then you have your normal 3.5 millimeter. And so looking at the cable is actually pretty long. I would say it's about 6 feet or so. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put these on my head and see how they feel. Again, I have a bigger head, and I'll try to show you guys with me wearing them so you guys can see the fit. All right, so looking at the headphones, they actually look kind of small, but here's the thing. These little wings actually expand up and make the headphones bigger to fit my head. So take a look. So they look like they're not gonna fit, right? But then look at the little wings. They kind of expand, which is really nice. It feels good on my head. And yeah, they fit good. And you can see the ear cup right here covering my ear. And my ears are actually all the way into the ear pads. They feel comfortable. And here's the other side. And up here, I don't feel any hot spots. I do feel a little bit of contact from these wings like right here, but on top, I don't feel anything at all, which is kind of nice. This material on the ear pads feels pretty good, and I am wearing glasses and they fit good. And the most important thing I'll tell you is that these headphones are super light. You're not gonna feel them when you're wearing them, when you're, listening to music or when you're gaming. These are nice. All right, I've been listening to the sound of the ATH-R70x Refine, and I must say that it's everything I hoped it would be. It's really a great sounding headphone. It's got a great mid bass that I really like. The bass is really punchy, and this was part of the improvements that Apos Audio worked on with Audio-Technica on this version of the R70X to add a little bit more of that bass. And I also must say that these headphones are probably the most open sounding, open back headphones that I've heard. They're really airy and open. They have a really wide soundstage, which I really like. It's really useful. So yeah, these worked out really great for both music listening and gaming. And so just to give you guys a little bit more detail on the sound characteristics of these headphones, the bass does extend into the sub bass a bit, but not a lot. So you do get a little bit of that sub bass, but if you're looking for a headphone with lots of sub bass, these are not it. However, that mid bass is really nice on these. One of the best features of this headphone, really punchy mid bass sound. And the mids on these headphones also sound excellent. The vocals sound really present and forward, which I really like. And you get an overall just smooth experience in the mids. The treble makes these sound really airy, as I mentioned earlier. You get a really nice sounding treble with these headphones, but the treble is not sharp at all. At no point did these sound sibilant. I think they did a good job with the treble on these headphones because they sound really good but are well controlled. The soundstage on these is actually really wide, which I like, and the imaging is excellent. The imaging really stood out when I was gaming, when I was playing Warzone. I was literally able to track people like through a building. I can hear an enemy clearly coming up a stairwell, and I was just waiting for them once they popped out on the roof and took care of them. But yeah, the fact that these headphones are so light and sound great really wants to make me just sit down and enjoy my music for like hours at a time with these. But they also work well with doing some intense gaming. They always felt comfortable, never any fatigue on my head or with the ear pads or anything like that. So yeah, I would say that these are the headphones to get right now.